I decided to get involved in the Young People's Programme because after working as an IDVA, an Independent Domestic Violence Advisor, I noticed that there were very few referrals for young people coming through to our service, despite the fact that we knew young people are as likely to be in abusive relationships as older people. So there was clearly a gap in service provision. It was really exciting when the programme started because it gave us an opportunity to access some training and support to have a look at how we can improve our response to young people across the county who are in abusive relationships. The difference that I've made in my role is that we are now in a place where we're better able to identify young people in abusive relationships and better support them across the county. So I've done that by establishing a training programme across the county, looking at introducing what teenage relationship abuse is and how to safely risk assess and safety plan with a young person. I've established a champions network, so we've got a number of champions from a range of organisations who've become trained up, and they then share their information with their teams and keep it on the agenda. And we've also established a Young People's Community Action Network group, which is a group of young people affected by relationship abuse who are then able to get together, support each other through that peer support group, but also feedback their experiences of services and support that's fed back to the Champions Network so that it goes directly back into services. So an example of where I've worked with a young person, continuing on about the Young People's Community Action Network group, we've got young people who've been attending conferences. They've been started a poster campaign which they're looking at taking into schools. One of their big gripes is that they didn't get any education in schools about what a healthy relationship is, and they felt that was a real missed opportunity. So they have been working on trying to change that and get some resources for students and teachers to improve their knowledge. So I've been doing that. But we've also had, in doing some of the one-to-one work, we've managed to get a good few people young people have been reporting to police, which has been quite unusual because they often don't have a very good relationship with police officers. So to get them to the point where they feel confident enough to make a report, we've had successful prosecutions, and young people have been able to move safely away from the abusive relationships. They've then come back and they've supported some other younger people to get to that point of recognition and to be able to move on safely.